Students, in this video we are going to discuss about the numerical part of the chapter energy. The first numerical is saying a force of 30 Newton acts on a body and moves the body in the distance through a distance of 5 meters in the direction of force. You have to calculate the work done. So you can see the given part in the question is force and the distance. So work done is F into D, that is 30 into 5, that is 150 joules, and the unit of work is joule, so you have to write the unit. You can see the third question number 2 is similar as that of question number 1. Question number 3 is saying a body when acted upon a force of 10 kgf moves to a distance of 0.5 meters in the direction of force. You have to find the work done by the force, and you have to take 1 kgf as 10 Newton. You have to take the SI units. So here you can see force is 10 kgf and distance is given. So force 1 kgf is 10 Newton. So 10 kgf will be 10 into 10, that is 100 Newton. And work done will be force into S, or you can say force into distance D. You can write S, you can write D. So it will be 100 into 0.5, that is 50 joules. You can see the question number 4. Question number 4 is saying two bodies of the same masses are placed at a height of h and 2h. You have to compare the gravitational potential energy. We know that gravitational potential energy is mgh. So in the first case A, the height is h. In the second case B, the height is 2h. So height of a body is h A and the height of body B is 2h. So gravitational potential energy for A is mgh and gravitational potential energy for B is mg2h, because here the height is 2h. So we are going to compare the height. So it will be mgh upon mg2h. We have to compare energy A with energy B. So it will be mgh upon mg2h. So it will be 1:2. So this is the way we are going to do this question 4. You can see the next question. Question number 6. You can see question 6. Question number 6 is saying the gravitational potential energy stored in a box of weight 150 kgf is this much joules, and you have to find the height of the box. You have to take 1 kgf is equals to 10 Newton. Again the question is very simple. Here gravitational potential energy, that is mgh, is given, weight is given. So gravitational potential energy is mgh. So you will write here the value of this, and you will put the values of mass and gravity and height we have to find. So we will just keep it as h. We will substitute the values and then we will find the value as height as 10 meters. So the height is 10 meters. The next question is question number 9. It's a different question. Question 6 we have solved. Question 7 is similar. Question number 8 is also very easy. In this question you have to just use the formula of kinetic energy, that is half mv square, and you have to solve it. The next question you can see question number 9. It's a different question. Question says a truck of mass 100 kg increases its speed from 36 to 72. You have to find the increase in its kinetic energy. So in the question mass is given, initial speed is given, and the final speed is given. So it is given in kilometer per hour. You have to change in meter per second in SI units. So you have to multiply this by 5 by 18. So both the ways you have to multiply by 5 by 18. So it will be 10. It will be 20 meter per second. And then kinetic energy is half mv square. But here you can see the two speeds are given. First one is the final, and the first one is the initial, and the second one is final. So we will subtract from final to initial. So this will be half mv square minus half mu square. So we will take half and mass as common, and this will be left inside. Then we will use algebra here. V square minus u square minus b square formula we will use, which is a plus b and a minus b, and then we will substitute the value and solve it. This is the way we are going to solve question number 9. The next question is question number 12, the last one. Question number 12, you can see it takes 20 seconds for a girl A to climb up the stairs, while girl B takes 15 seconds for the same job. You have to find the work done and the power spent. We have studied that power is work upon time taken. So the first case, we are going to find the work done. Student, both girls are climbing the stairs, so both are doing the same work. So here we have taken the work done as 1:1. Why? Because the height is same for both the girls A and B. Work done is will be also be the same, so it will be 1/1. Next one is power. Power is work done upon time taken, so power of A upon power of B, which is energy upon time, energy upon time. Here time is given as 15 and 20, and we will substitute, just cancel this and get our answer as 3/4, which is 3:2. So this is the way we are going to solve the question numerical part. This is very easy. Just see the examples, and if you have understood the theory properly, you can do the numerical very easily. I will send these numericals in a PDF form. You have to do this in your physics interleave copy.